Alright, we gotta talk about something because I'm seeing a lot of this crop up, and I think it's really important to get this straight in our minds because it can be the thing that takes you past when you want to quit. It's something that a lot of people struggle with, but it's the difference between discipline and motivation. A lot of people feel like because they're not motivated, something is wrong with them. They see all these people out there accomplishing goals and exercising and eating right and doing all these things, and as a result accomplishing all these great goals, and they're looking at themselves like, what's wrong with me? Why can I never stick to something that I set for myself? Why can I not accomplish my goals? Why are all these people motivated? Is this just something that I lack? No, it's not. I'm going to let you in on a secret. Yes, there are highly motivated people, but there are also people who just do it anyway. Whether they like it or not, whether they feel like doing it, they just do it anyway because they are disciplined. There is a difference between discipline and motivation. If you are disciplined, you will do it anyway regardless of whether you feel like doing it or not. And your feelings are a liar, you know? When you don't feel like working out, that's the time that you need to be working out anyway. And I get it. I have to travel for work. One of the reasons why I get up so painfully early in the morning, I mean, do you know how hard it is to get up at 4 a.m. and go to the gym? Especially when it's cold outside. It's cold, it's dark. I got sweet little boys, one of them which is snuggled up to me inside the bed. Those covers are warm. I mean, like, getting up and putting clothes on my body and going to work on the gym, that is not necessarily motivation, but it is disciplined. You can teach yourself to be a disciplined person because you have to get over this idea and this concept that you're gonna do it because there's all these people out here who are just uber motivated. There's a lot of times I did not want to get up this morning. I definitely didn't want to leave my house. It's cold. And I mean, but I have goals that I need to achieve, and I am disciplined enough that I know that in order to achieve them, I have to do certain things. I gotta be having my butt up in the gym. I gotta eat the foods that sometimes I don't want to eat. You know, I gotta eat some salad. I gotta eat some vegetables. I gotta eat some fruit. I gotta eat some fish. I gotta do all those things, not because I want to. I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, I think in terms of what that's gonna do for me, I will be far happier when I reach my goals. But, you know, do I really? I mean, if given the choice that I could just sit around and eat cake and chips and whatever else I wanted to eat all day, I mean, maybe I would much rather do those things. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Had y'all going there for a minute. But I do think, though, that some people think they walk around with a notion that something is wrong with them because other people just seem super motivated. But I think what the issue here is not necessarily motivation, but rather discipline. If you are disciplined, you're going to do it anyway, regardless of how you feel. So you got to just do it anyway, regardless of how you feel. That's where the discipline's going to come into play, because once you consistently apply that through time, eventually the motivation's going to come. There becomes a very, very fine line between discipline and motivation once you've been doing that for so long, because the discipline bleeds into the motivation bleeds into the discipline, and then they work cohesively to help you out. To help a sister out. They work for your benefit. So get it in your mind. It ain't all about motivation. It's definitely discipline. 95% of it is discipline. Because that's what's going to keep you going when you don't want to get out of bed because it's cold outside and it's dark and you're tired. But you got to press forward because you're disciplined. That's it. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out. Stay warm. Bye.